I hear you guys. There's a lot of feedback in a lot of places like YouTube comments, Discord, even my DMs. It's filled with just feedback saying that, yeah, one stars are still happening and they still happen to me as well. I've noticed it and I acknowledge your feedback. So I'm going to spend some time working on making the army a little bit better. I want it to be as easy as it was in Town Hall 17. And that's all. I'm just somebody who's trying to make this game very accessible for an average player. So we're gonna try to stick to that mentality and see what changes we can come up with, and definitely stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, I have with me in this clan somebody who's using my exact army, who's in the top 25 right now. Even if you go and check him on the global leaderboards right now, I think he's pretty much up there. Like where he's somewhere over here. Come on, where am I blind? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so he's 18th right now in the world, and he's showing me some of his attacks, and it's the exact same army, exact same execution methods that I use, and we're gonna go through it together. I haven't seen any of these replays, so let's see how he does, and hopefully there's some surprises that we can learn from. Okay, here's the first base. Looks very decently leveled up. Oh wow, that bomb tower has a good range. Okay, so even the bomb tower is leveled up. Mm, not sure what you'd fireball on this, but let's see, let's see. Mm, mm, mm. I feel like this is a good spot for a fireball. Even the monolith area is a good spot for a fireball because then the warden stays safe behind him, behind the fire spitters. All very good options. I can't guess what he did. He definitely took his time to plan. Okay, looks like he's going for the fireball on the top of the base. So that's pretty good. Nice lazy fireball. So he's using the tip where you just realize like, okay, you can get a fireball anywhere over here because right now you realize it's just one defense at a time that you're dealing with. And so you don't have to get the entire compartment out. No need to spend any invis spells on the fireball over there. Wonderful stuff. Okay, great. So he can come down this line over here perfectly safe, and Expo will be handled, Fire Spitter will be handled. Looks like he might be using the Royal Champion to handle this Ricochet Cannon compartment down below. So that works perfectly. And yeah, okay, nice, nice. Warden is going to remain super safe that way. So, oh wow, he does something unusual over here. He recalls towards the enemy Royal Champion and he uses a log launcher behind the other Fire Spitter. Okay, and that's actually kind of smart because now, yeah, the Royal Champion is super safe to go towards the core. We can use totem spells to tank for both the Guardian and Revenge Tower, I'm guessing. That could work very, very well. And yeah, King for this entire toxic area. This also is a very, very good plan. But I'm just, wow, nice totem spell. Oh my god. That was a very, very nice totem spell. And let's see. Does he protect the Royal Champion over here? I don't think he has to. Okay, log launcher grabs the Revenge Tower. Very, very nice. So I think this is also one good tip that I've noticed. Just the fact that you can prioritize the Revenge Tower using your log launcher sometimes helps so much because that one thing I feel like when it's at max power, neither totem spells nor invis spells are super duper effective. It's very, very difficult. It's almost like you have a single inferno at full beam just targeting you. But it was very, very nice. Like I think the king also went to the core, so that helped with the guardian. But the totem spell is just tanking so damn well. And now he's going to be able to use his ability for the entire remaining area. I think, yeah, he'll let the king naturally break through this, and then we can use his ability a little bit later. And we still have the revive spell for the very end as well, so that should easily take care of this stuff. Nice, nice. Think all in all, very, very solid plan. Great. He's super patient on the king ability. Oh my. That was a good attack. I think he's a lot more patient on the hero abilities than I am. I might have just failed this attack with what was left at the back end, but that was smart. That was a good tip we can learn from. Just the fact that the king didn't need to be popped. He had the time. And honestly, if the king gets his earthquake boots on all of these buildings with the help of a little bit of damage from the RC aura, all of them will go down and immediately like one shot. So you don't even have to deal with the enemy king or an enemy minion prince. Very smart, very smart. Let's move on to some more attacks. Okay, so the tip we've learned is definitely prioritize Revenge Tower using the log launcher. On this base, I'm calling it, he's gonna log launcher the Town Hall. It's just such obvious value. Like you'll guarantee getting the Guardian down while your Yetis are still alive. And the log launcher will take care of the revenge tower when it is still at its second power level, not maxed out power level. And if nothing else, look at the fireball value on these air defenses. He's gonna go for one of the air defenses with the fireball, and he's gonna log launch the town hall. I'm calling it right now. Mm, yeah, yeah. Let's see though. Let's see. Yep, fireball on one of the air defenses, and let's see how this goes. It might only. It doesn't even have to be necessarily an air defense, but let's see. Let's see. But yeah, tips we learned from the last one, like definitely prioritizing the revenge tower with the log launcher is super duper helpful. Okay. Oh, his warden died, and the royal champion is attacking his healers. Oh my, he had to recover this. Okay, let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. He uses the revive early. Oh my, oh my. Okay, I was not expecting that. Okay, okay. Let's just see. Let's just see because he's lost like three healers, right? Like two or three healers. Hmm. Okay. Okay, great. So looks like log for the town hall region as I was expecting. And we'll have like the king come on one side and the royal champion on the other side. Yep, perfectly as I was expecting. It can be a very loose funnel. It doesn't have to be anything super strict. And look at this tanking, right? Just making sure the log launcher can stay alive long enough to run over the revenge tower very safely. Totem spells are so good against guardians, especially on these diamond cell bases. Can't ask for anything better. But yeah, looks like that guardian will go down. Queen should be able to handle the town hall. It's not a weapon anymore. And yeah, king and royal champion are handling the bordering compartments for where our queen is coming in. All in all, pretty solid. I think he'll just save his warden now, and he still has his king ability. Very very nice patience on the hero abilities. Well, I can't appreciate it enough. I feel like at this point I would have used my king ability, but man, this is so good. This is just very very smart of him. I think he will wait to use his king ability until he possibly cannot do so anymore. He recalled his king. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. So just damage up the ricochet cannon very heavily, and there we go. Like that is a triple. Nice. He is a lot more patient than I am on my king ability. I guess only on rage towers, I would consider popping my king ability early so I can remove most of the rage tower. But on bases like these, especially where cleanup can be a little bit tough and a little spread out throughout the base, that spiky ball can help you so much avoid time fills. Good tip for all of us to learn. Alright, let's move on to the next one. That was an amazing recovery. He didn't even need the revive spell, just use it on the warden and charge with only 3 healers. Okay, nice base. Very maxed out. Oh my god, what? He has all the walls maxed out. Okay, not maxed out in terms of defenses, but the walls. Ah, okay. Okay. mm, I'm guessing a fireball on like either the multi-archer tower or oh, he's going for a core fireball maybe. Is that what he's doing? I'm wondering. That is also actually good value, honestly. And let's see, I think a log launcher line to go through the revenge tower from somewhere over here. Either the revenge tower or the multi-gear cannon. Either is fine, but I think that line is possible. Let's see. I think yeah, one invis, get a fireball out. Wonderful stuff. Gets the entire core compartment. That's fair. That's very fair. Okay. So it looks like his warden's gonna go left. So this is my guess. I'm guessing like the queen will come down from over here. Oh, he recalls the warden? Never mind. He wants the revenge tower using the long launcher. Great. That's where he's different and he performs better than me. So definitely always prioritize the revenge tower for the long launcher, I guess. Nice earthquake. Nice. He should be able to get this entire compartment out very easily. So okay. We're dropping whatever we need. Looks like Royal Champion up on the top. So then that forces the king to go towards the town hall area. And once again, very, very fair assessment of value because these are heavier buildings that the king can actually do a very, very good job in. So we'll take that. Yeah, looks like he's dropped 2 furnaces behind his warden over here. That should help offset the damage from the multi-archer tower plus the X-bow. Warden doesn't need any spells to survive. Perfect execution. Totem spells to save the royal champion. Nice work, man. So that allows her to like not go to Phoenix ability a little earlier. And she goes to Phoenix ability where it can grab just a little bit more value for you. at the cost of just one spell. I feel that's so meaningful. So the Guardian's down as well now. King still has the ability. Once again, we see that patience coming in, and I think, yeah, the entire Town Hall compartment is pretty much all but gone. So we still have three protective spells, a revive spell, and a rage spell. I think, yeah, the rage spell can easily handle all of this. I feel like he might not even need the revive spell unless it's for time. But I'm just gonna fast forward this. We can. I'm pretty sure we can all see. Yeah, just rage up and get it over with. Okay, great. So just revive on the back end, and this base is toast. Just throwing his spells down. He doesn't even need them, but amazing work. Yeah, I think that was pretty good. I guess for me it's like I would have tried to run the log launcher over the multi-gear cannon, but we are definitely learning that Revenge Tower can be a menace to deal with. So over here it was deep enough inside the base that the log launcher on it was feasible. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Definitely learning a lot from him. Oh, this is actually a very, very toxic base style that is coming up. The Revenge Tower is so well protected. I haven't mentioned this in other videos, but if you want to protect against totem spell value, just use multi infernos around the areas you feel people will use totem spells against you. Like three multi infernos over here. Totem spell will not save you at all. It's just more than enough damage that your heroes will still die even if you try to use a totem spell to protect them. So this one should be interesting to watch. Let's see what he does. I feel that's a waste of the crafted defense, but some people are just throwing it in for the sake of it because it's not leveled up. And they're like, okay, whatever really works. Oh wow, okay, straight up fireball on the monolith. Fair enough. I usually do a fireball on the multi-archer tower on this base, but that is also very good value. I'm not complaining. So yeah, this is a very easy warden rock. He should be able to easily grab out all of this value and log on the town hall. Like this is perfect. I think it's what I would recommend as well, especially on diamond style bases, right? If you have the town hall closer to one compartment now, definitely go for a log launcher such that your queen, king, royal champion, somebody can prioritize grabbing the guardian down. And even as your Yeti start dying out, I feel a totem spell can help over here. I'm not sure if he uses one, but just a general observation. I have noticed that it is super beneficial. The guardian is out, and royal champion is coming to help the king stop. Oh my, okay, okay. Don't tell me he still has his king ability, doesn't he? Yep, of course he does. I'm not surprised. So looks like he saves his warden. I think he's waiting for his king to break through the wall naturally. He's so patient. I need to learn that from him, especially on these spread out bases. King is not in any danger. I don't even have to think about using his ability that early. But there we go. Like I think just the fact that he saves his king ability, right? It allows the earthquake boots to grab more value than what I would get. And that's the difference. That's probably why he can be a little bit more consistent than what I usually pull off. And look at this, he still has so many protective spells. Wait. Oh, okay, he just uses revive on the royal champion. Okay. No worries, no worries. And he revives. He recalls them outside the base and just rages. Okay, this was completely unnecessary, but great work, man. Yeah. Um, Lesson for all of us to learn is basically these diamond style bases don't do fire log launcher approaches anymore. The town hall may not be a weapon anymore, but the guardian is definitely menacing enough to be a threat for you. So if possible, like if you're not going to fireball this area of the base because of some good value, definitely consider log launching through it. Your queen can grab it, especially with the amount of yetis, ice golems, and the royal champion and king beside her as it is. So that's all I really have for feedback on this. He has one more attack to show for us. Let's just get right into it. He actually managed to hit Gaku. He told me like this is a very shaky attack, and that's okay. Town Hall 18 is harder than Town Hall 17, and we all have to accept it. It's just that we've gotten used to so many things just being defense targeting that Town Hall isn't one of them anymore, and it still has this hero-like thing guarding it very dedicatedly. So yeah, it looks like a very very dangerous base. Revenge Tower also packed in that compartment. Ugh, this core is so toxic. Oh my god. But let's see how he deals with it. I've been told like he is flexible enough that he sometimes considers using a town fireball on these cores, but I'm not very sure. So he might as well just go for, he might even go for a fireball right now. I don't even know. Okay, he does it. I think he sees the value. So looks like, yeah, with the help of a few furnaces, a little late on that furnace, but it's okay. We have one headhunter to help in this army. So looks like all in all, he should be okay. I think if the warden walks left on the base, it's just one defense at a time. Looking okay. And looks like the bombs won't affect the warden's pathing either. So all in all, looks fine for now. Mm, I'm guessing he'll do a log launcher from this hero hall into the multi-gear cannon, and he'll use either his what? What? He's putting his warden in this area. Okay, okay. Definitely surprised. um, okay, looks like he's gonna try to dedicate his king. Oh wow, nice parting for the king. He's gonna dedicate his king for the town hall compartment. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, that log launcher should open up some things and kind of waken up as well. Most of the core before he even gets there. Nice king ability is going to be used perfectly in the core. I think that guardian is pulling him, or no, the ice golems are pulling him now. That's okay. That's okay. I think the king should be able to survive long enough to use his ability in the core. Royal champion goes to Phoenix, perfectly expected over there. Okay, and now we still have the Super Yeti and the Super Valk to help in this last bit. Looking fine, looking fine. I think, yeah, as I said, it's a little shaky. I would have reversed the choices, but you know what? The way he used the fireball as the funnel for the king to walk into the base, very nice. I definitely appreciate it. So yeah, he still has a revive spell and he still has those three invis spells. I think he just might be okay. Let's see. Yeah, like the fire spitters are not facing in a particularly threatening way. He might not even need the revive just yet. Maybe he can do it now as the warden starts following. Yep, to get the rage going together. And there we go. Right. Just perfectly used invis spells to get him to the finish line. Not bad, not bad. I really love the way Neaf uses his king, especially the patience on the ability. And I think I can see he prioritizes the Revenge Tower significantly more than I do. I think I'm just like, okay, yeah, let's just get rid of the weaker defenses on the base and go for these odd log launcher angles to get rid of whatever is easily feasible. But sometimes you need to pull some tricks out what he had to ensure the Revenge Tower goes down a little bit earlier. And he's definitely shown me that. That's why he's up there on the top. And yeah, I will be working on some improvements to the army so that it becomes a little more consistent. You guys can expect something pretty soon. But yeah, no videos on the weekends for me. I'll see you guys on Monday. Take care and peace.